Welcome to Globalpose News. President Donald Trump on Monday urged Israel to cancel its ceasefire deal with Hamas and let all hell break out if Hamas does not return hostages still being held in Gaza by noon on Saturday. Earlier Monday, Hamas threatened to postpone the next hostage release scheduled to take place on Saturday until further notice, accusing Israel of breaking the ceasefire deal. As far as I'm concerned, if all of the hostages aren't returned by Saturday at 12 o'clock, I think it's an appropriate time, I would say, cancel it and all bets are off and let hell break out, the president told reporters in the Oval Office after signing executive actions. I'd say they ought to be returned by 12 o'clock on Saturday, and if they are not returned all of them, not in drips and drabs, not 2 and 1 and 3 and 4 and 2, Saturday at 12 o'clock, and after that, I would say, all hell is going to break out. Pressed on what all hell might entail in Gaza, Trump said, "You'll find out, and they'll find out, Hamas will find out what I mean. I'm speaking for myself. Israel can override it, but from myself, Saturday at 12 o'clock, and if they are not here, all hell is going to break out," he added. Trump expressed skepticism that many hostages remain alive to release, telling reporters, "I think a lot of the hostages are dead." Trump's Middle East envoy, Steve Witkoff, was involved in negotiating the ceasefire between Israel and Hamas, which was secured in the waning days of President Joe Biden's administration. But since taking office, Trump has suggested he wasn't sure the ceasefire would hold. His plan to permanently displace Palestinians from Gaza and for the United States to own the Strip has injected yet more uncertainty into the process. He said explicitly in an interview this weekend that Palestinians would not have a right to return to Gaza under his plan to take U.S. ownership of the Strip and rebuild it. No, they wouldn't, Trump said in an interview on Fox News when asked whether the Palestinians would have a right to return. Because they will have much better housing. Much better, in other words, I'm talking about building a permanent place for them. Trump's assertion that Palestinians wouldn't be entitled to return to Gaza is certain to deepen international opposition to the proposal, which drew outcry when he first announced it last week at a news conference alongside Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. For more updates, news, views from around the globe, follow us on all our social media platforms at Globalpose.